Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making one of the new Miniverse Minecraft. There are 12 to collect in this collection. I've already unboxed this on a separate video, so if you'd like to go back and see that. Here are the ones that you can get. And I don't remember the names of all of them, but this is the one that I have, the diamond sword. How'd you know that? I don't know why they didn't put names on them, which is kind of strange. But this is the side that shows you how to put it together. These are fairly simple. Some are a little bit different, but for the most part they're pretty easy. But this one comes with our mold, of course. When you do open these capsules, it opens on both sides. Your mold is generally down here, so be sure that you open this bottom part, and then of course all your other stuff. I've noticed sometimes they want to pop apart easy and sometimes not. Or up here. This will turn into your display. Let's see, I don't know if this is the bottom or the top, but yes, it will connect together like so. And then you'll have this where you will, this doesn't stay together, but you can take some double-sided tape and stick it down so if you want to. And this is where you display your creation. It comes with, of course, the double-sided tape. This is your crusher. Of course, your resin. These, keep your resin bottles. When you collect all 12, you can actually put them together and they create this portal. I'm not a big Minecraft person, so I don't know the reference, but it is cute. I guess they just stack together and create that. I don't know. But it is cute. I like that they, you know, give us something to do with the bottles. So I think that's pretty cool. But, alright. And this is our little measuring scoop. Of course, our nozzle for our resin. And then in here, get that out, is our handle for the sword. And then this little brick. Let me get my scissors. Now, I will say, this crushes very easy, but don't go crazy crushing, because there's a little piece inside of this that you're going to break and crush more to get the mica out. Some of these, you crush this up and it's just a little like coal piece. It's just kind of like an accessory. You slide into the little oven and you don't really do anything with it. So you can be more forceful on those. It's not going to break. But this one in particular, and the ones that have the mica powder, you don't want to crush the tar out of it because you're going to end up crushing your mica in with this too. So, alright. So this is our little piece. When you're looking at these, you'll see the design on the top. You want to flip it over and place it where it goes in your mold. Very important. Make sure that you are flipping that over because this is going to be your front side of your sword. So set that to the side. Alright. And then, like I said, your crusher. And it doesn't take a lot of force. I say that now and come on. There we go. You see my little mica piece there. I don't really push down with a lot of force. I just kind of break it away from my mica. I can already see it. There it is right there. And once I see it, I will just break it out. There we go. There's my little mica piece. It's teeny tiny. This I do crush completely because the good thing about these swords and all these molds is you don't really have to have that handle piece. You can use this to make remixes. You can just use different colored resins. That is the main reason that I got these because I'm not really into Minecraft. But I love these little molds. They are absolutely adorable. Alright, next I'm going to take my teeny tiny little mica piece, place it in, and then I'm going to crush it really well. You can see, crushed up very good. Make sure I get all of that out. Oh, the piece that's stuck there. There we go. And make sure it's all up. All right, there we have our mica. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I was sitting with my knee crushed and that didn't feel good. All right, next step, you're going to take 1 scoop, which is pretty much what's in here. I'm pretty sure. There we go. That pretty much just equals 1 scoop, so get everything out. And then you just want to sprinkle it into your mold area here. I like to just kind of scatter it all around best I can. Okay. There's some stuck in my... There we go. Alright, there's all of that. And then next we're going to open our resin. Oh, one thing you want to do that I did not do is you want to shake this resin. Give it a good little shake, because I have noticed with these and what was it? The Back to Hogwarts, some of those had separated, so you do want to give those a good little shake. Alright, put my nozzle on there. And then I'm just going to fill my mold. It's like a pretty aqua color, I guess you could say. And here goes my dog being crazy. I knew that was coming. Alright, just make sure I'm filling in. And I do fill this, and then I will let it sit a few moments to make sure it is traveling. And I also want to make sure that it is even across the whole mold. So I will get eye level to it. Actually, I'll stick it on here and make sure that it is level. That looks pretty good. Sorry, I know you can't see me right now. Oops. Okay. Alright. And then, let's see if I can... I didn't grab a toothpick, but there's the only little bubble I see. And I haven't had any trouble with this resin really, you know, containing bubbles too bad or anything. So, alright. So that has set. I'm going to go ahead and cure this. Oh, I see one little bubble right there. I think I need a toothpick. Give me 1 second. Let me grab one here. And there we go. Just saw it. That one little split second of my light being on it, the top layer is already cured. One good thing, that's okay. I'm going to worry about that. Alright. You do want to allow this to cure on both sides really well. There we go. So I'm going to cure this completely, and I'll be back once I get it cured to pull it out the mold. Alright, we have that cured up there. So next I'm just going to pop this out of my little mold here. I like just to break it free from all the sides. And voila, there we have our diamond sword. I like how it looks. You can, once you put your mica in, stir it around some, but I just like how it looks natural, just laid in there. Very cool. All right, the next thing they want you to do is you have this double-sided tape here. There's 4 little squares on here. And they want you to just adhere. And me, I like to open this, which again can be a pain. And then we will peel our little backing off here. Which it was nice of them to actually give us pieces that will pull apart. Get that off. Alright, now you just gotta get a hold of it. Oh, come on. There we go. And then I like to push from the back and place it where you want to place it on your backing. And then I just push so it sticks on there really well. And then just position that. Pop your back piece on and then place it on here. And there we have our diamond sword. Like I say, these are very simple builds. I went back and forth on if I wanted these or not, but after watching a few, I think they're cute. I love all the ones that come with the animals. So I think the animals are cute. And all the other ones with all the molds. I just love the fact that we can, like with the lifestyle, you know, if you didn't have the handles, you were kind of stuck with, you know, do I want to make it without the handle? Or, I mean, some you could use for bowls, but I don't know. It just wasn't as open as these, I guess you could say, is what we could do with them. And these, I love the fact that you don't necessarily have to have the handle. You can create your own custom colored ones. You can even, if you're patient, I don't know if you can see, but like on the sword, how all these little raised spots, you could take a toothpick and put, you know, color just in each of those little divots, and then go in and really customize your swords how they would look. So I do love that aspect of it. And this I do keep, because like I say, I like to make plenty of remixes, and I will use this in some of those to create some custom little swords later on. So fun build, very easy but yet cute. Even if you're not a Minecraft fan like me, I still think they're fun. So alright guys, that's what I've got for you today. Stay tuned. I have tons to build. I just haven't had time or the energy really lately, so I'm trying to get motivated and build some of these that I've got hoarded up in a box over here. So that, and I need to find a place to display them on. So, but anyways guys, that's what we have today. Thank you all. If you don't care, subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and comment and share if you'd like. Otherwise, I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.